Today I'm celebrating Lewis Dartnell, who is a writer I know very little about. I know that he has written a number of books on a wide variety of subjects. He's one of those people that's got this amazing knack for being able to collate and research information from a particular field and then put it into a really great format. But actually I'm only really familiar with one of his books, which is so astounding. I feel like I really need to honour the work that he's done, because he wrote a book called Emergency. Now, working in education as I was absolutely taken by this book and would have dearly loved to be able to work with a group of young people. I think this book could provide the backbone to a whole lifetime's education in the school system, because the concept of emergency was to imagine that we find ourselves confronting a global emergency of some kind, possibly not difficult to imagine, something which means that we have to rebuild our industry and our technology from the bottom up. Imagine a solar flare renders all of our electrical systems completely useless. And so what the book does is take all of the technologies that led us right up to the early part of this century and explains how to rebuild, how to recreate, how to employ these techniques using the most basic materials, using whatever comes to hand. And it's just an absolutely brilliant book. How I would love to see a group of young people work their way through that book in the course of a few years at school, so that when they finish school they could basically say that they've been able to rebuild their world from zero, from scratch. It's such an absolutely fabulous concept, and I really mourn the fact that I never found the opportunity to be able to work with a group of young people in that way. I hope that one day I will. I would pray for that to come about for my own children. It really just requires a CDT department, a craft design and technology department, a big workshop with some basic tools, and the time to let children run with, or any group of people run with the goal of rebuilding our civilization. So today I wish to celebrate Lewis Dartnell just on the account of one book alone.